Hey guys, welcome to the channel guys. I was in the middle of doing this video and my camera cut off. I don't know why, because it's completely charged or whatever. And what else did I do? I had to go in and maybe take some videos off of the SD card, so we'll see. So this is where we're at guys. Bricks and pillows at the top. And it looks like somebody's moving on, right? And it says, the second card says I can't do this. But then this one here says, don't leave me and I can't wait to see you. So it seems like there's a few energies going on. It looks like somebody wants to move on because they can't do this anymore. It's like they're over it. But whoever's doing the leaving, the other person is begging, please don't leave me. So here, the fact that you want to move on or they're moving on or moving on from someone, right, is leaving this other person dumbfounded and in hangman, like, what the hell is going on? And this person's angry. They could be angry that this person is moving on, right? And they're saying, don't leave me, but whoever, the one that's walking away, they don't feel loved. Or the one that's being left doesn't feel loved. Like, don't leave me with the Ace of Cups in reverse, Queen of Swords energy in reverse. They're like, please don't leave me. But this person here is like, look, I just can't do this anymore. And then we got to the Hierophant in reverse. So somebody is in a connection. But then with the Hierophant in reverse, up here is saying, I can't wait to see you. So I don't know if they're connected by that puzzle piece to someone else. And they're like, look, I'm leaving this situation and I can't wait to see you. But the other person is begging this person to stay. So guys, I don't know if you're leaving, if they're leaving, or if they're leaving someone else, you know. And then their person wants them to stay. But it just feels like it's not going anywhere in this connection. There's no victory here. It's the Six of Wands in reverse. And somebody wants to be happy. Somebody wants their Ten of Cups. Somebody wants their Ten of Cups. The one that's moving on wants their Ten of Cups. But then the Queen of Swords in reverse, the one who's angry, they're like, look, I still want to keep our family together, or whatever it may be, you know. Maybe they have a family. But they're trying to find their balance, guys. The one that's leaving wants their balance. They want to be happy. And they feel deceived. So somebody feels like this is deception. Like, you playing me. Clarify this. Let's do it. Can't wait to see me. Let's take this card. Somebody's on the karmic wheel. Going nowhere fast. Going nowhere fast. They could already be cheating. They're probably already out there with somebody. I will say this deck here, guys, has been flipping on their own. Yeah, they're moving on. So this person is the one that's doing the leaving. They're going to someone else. This person here is pissed because it's like, look, I either want to keep our family together, but they're ending it anyway. So somebody wants to move on. And it looks like they already have somebody in play, in position. Because they said they can't wait to see this person. Yeah, they're dropping their burdens. Somebody's tired. They're definitely moving on. So I don't know if they're leaving someone to come be with you, or if they're leaving you to be with someone else, or if you're doing the leaving. But they're not trying to make it work. Three of Pentacles in reverse. There's no teamwork in this connection. And they're not a hermit. So whoever's pulling the card to leave, it looks like they're really trying to leave. They're not happy. They're not happy. And then here's the Death card in reverse. I don't know if they're going back to someone else with this Death card in reverse. They've been deceiving you with this person. They could be going back to someone. Page of Swords in reverse. Definitely deception. Yeah, they face some judgment, guys. They don't have any fear about moving on. And what is this Death card in reverse? This is either they're going back to someone. Yep, Knight of Cups. They're going back to someone. They're going back to someone for a new beginning. So they are. So I don't know if the person that they're leaving, if you two or they have a family together with this Ten of Cups. They're changing. Whatever it is, they're releasing the devil. So they could have a family with this past person. They could be going back to their family. The Queen of Swords could be pissed about this. Queen of Swords in reverse. Yeah, they feel deceived for sure. And they're over it. They're pissed. This person's definitely pissed. They're over it. So somebody's moving on, guys. They're going back to the past. Clarify this Hierophant in reverse. They're going back to someone in their past. Yeah. They're going to their Nine of Cups. Whoever they feel is their Nine of Cups, that's where they're going. This is a head over heart decision for this person. So they're definitely moving on, guys. Clarify, move on. The fact that they're moving on is going to leave someone else up in their head. They could be feeling left out in the cold. They're tired of feeling left out in the cold. Ooh, something is blowing in and it smells good. It smells like a flower. Something's coming in. And they just said it's too many burdens. They're dropping their burdens. Yeah, dropping their burdens and they're moving forward. They're holding everything close to their chest. They're holding back. This person's in their Chariot, guys. They're moving on. And they're going back to a past person. It's the Death card in reverse. They're going back to a past person for a new beginning. Clarify this Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're not telling you. They're not quite hopeful how it's going to work out. But it looks like they're going into a karmic wheel. Clarify this Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Or maybe they feel like where they're leaving was a karmic wheel and that they missed out on other opportunities. I don't know, guys. So, I don't know if you're leaving or if they're leaving you or if they're leaving someone else. But someone's being left. But they are going back to a past person. Let's do some more bricks and pillows. Let me just throw 1 or 2 more cards out on here. Ooh, child. Let's see where this person is going to, right? Any more bricks or pillows they want to give us, right? Let's see. I will choose you again and again. They're going back to a past person, guys. I don't know if you're the past person. And you're so sexy. Somebody's moving on. It said rest, relax, and retreat. Yeah. Somebody's moving on, guys. So I don't know if it's you, if it's them, or if they're leaving somebody to come be with you. So get in where you fit in. Flip these energies. Make it fit. Because you know what's going on in your life. Alright, guys. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.